Get
I'm not breaking
into
any
it.
law, sir.
Okay, I'm telling you, sir, that our policy.
You don't enforce policy, do you, deputy? Don't touch me, right?
Step out.
Don't touch me. I'm
Step
telling
out.
you, don't touch me.
I am asking you. Is he disturbing your peace? No, he's not. Okay.
Good luck being a bootlicker. Hopefully I get too far in life. Just bowing down to tyrants. I'm not harassing anyone.
Sir, I'm asking
You started all of this.
Just now, bootlicker, get out of the court.
I have freedom of speech.
Get out of the courthouse.
Why are you acting like a tyrant?
A tyrant.
Yes, a tyrant.
Right. He ain't like that word.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we're at the Grady County Courthouse here in the great state of Oklahoma. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so we just passed through the metal detectors over here. Let's take a look around the Grady County Courthouse here. Court Clerk's office, Judge Lowe's
Before I
office.
go left.
All these county court books over here. So the court clerk, Lisa Hannah.
Can I help you?
Hi, how are you? No, I'm okay, thank you. Over here we have a courtroom.
Hey, you cannot video into courtrooms or offices, okay? Just stay to the main areas.
Huh?
Oh, I'm not going in any restricted areas or anything.
Like videoing in and doing stuff like that. If they have something going on in your video, you can't do that.
I'm not breaking any laws, sir.
Okay, I'm telling you, sir, that our policy through here is if you're videoing in and they have court.
Can I have your name, please?
Yes, you can. It's right here, Chris Velarde.
Chris what?
Velarde.
Velarde.
So what is your purpose here?
I'm just taking some pictures of video. And policy, you don't enforce policy, do you, deputy?
Okay, this is what we enforce. If the sheriff tells us it can't go on through the sheriff, then we don't do that.
The sheriff does not make laws, respectfully, sir.
Do you want me to answer you?
I'm answering your question. I'm answering
hang
your
on.
comment.
Let me talk.
Sure, go ahead. You can go ahead.
If they have court and stuff going on, you can't video it, okay? We don't even allow reporters to go in there with video cameras.
Yeah, I'm not going in, trust me.
Well, I understand that, but if they have something going on and you're videoing through, is what I'm saying.
Well, they
Just
got
trying
to create the
continue.
privacy.
Yeah, no, and
They
anything
need
I
to
can
shut
see
the
from
door.
public, I can record.
Oh, very much so. Right where
Yeah,
you're at is fine.
exactly, yeah.
But I'm just wanted to tell you, I don't want you to have to get in trouble. We have to say, hey, you got to go.
No. Anything I can see from public, I can record. That's all I know.
I understand that. But
Yeah.
if they have court or anything going on, or they have somebody that's in here doing business on their own, which is right in here in the court clerk's office, okay, you can't video that, okay? Is that
And anywhere in public, I can record. That's all I know.
as long as there's not a court process going on?
As long as I'm not in the courtroom. That's all I know.
Can we just not fight with this?
I don't want to fight with you, sir.
Okay.
Let's make it clear. I don't want to fight with you. I didn't come up to you.
So, I understand, but when you're walking around videoing, if you video somebody's business and it's going through the court and there's stuff, they have right to privacy.
No,
just
they
like
don't.
you.
They don't have any right to privacy.
No, they
sir.
don't.
have
There's
right to
no.
privacy during
And not in
the-
public, no. Not when they're in public, sir.
You keep saying in public. What I'm telling
There's no
you,
privacy
you're
in
not listening
public.
to.
They got to
They're
create
doing
it.
a court process with the judge. Okay.
In a
Protective-
courtrum.
Some of this doesn't all happen. It happens in chambers. Happens in the bailiff office for like protective orders and things of such. Protective orders also go on right here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, that is a court proceeding. When the judge will come out and talk about protective orders and things like that, they do it right here. They do it in the bailiff's office. That's court going on.
So why would they do that in the public
Because
hallways?
They don't always go in the public courtroom to do it. They can do it in chambers or where the judge sees.
Yeah, I'm not
what
going
they
in
can
a
do.
judge. I'm not going judge chambers for
Well,
sure.
but that's what I'm talking about. It's not just all in judge chambers.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're just here to try to do some audit thing and try to get me to be this
No,
guy,
you came up.
not
No, you came up
because
to
I
me,
was
sir.
called.
Okay, does it seem like I'm? If it seems like I'm trying to get you to be some guy, I would advise you just to stop. I'm not breaking the law. You know that. So we can just stop this conversation right now.
So listen to what I'm saying. If the judge,
I'm not going to listen to you anymore, sir. We're getting repetitive now, and you're obviously trying to escalate the situation, and I don't want to do that.
That's not what I'm doing.
Yes,
I'm
you are,
trying
sir.
to find this-
You are, sir.
Okay.
You are, sir.
Yes, you are.
All right. Anyway, so we have the court clerk's office over here. Lisa Hannah.
Come on, man. Come on, buddy, please get out.
Whoa. Don't touch me.
This is what I just told you.
Hey,
about.
no.
If he's
This is a
doing
public
something
lobby.
That, has to do
That is public.
Court,
Hey,
I need you to step out.
You can't touch me. Don't touch me, right?
Step out.
Don't touch me. I'm
Step
telling
out.
you, don't touch me.
I am asking you.
For what? Is that a
Step
lawful order?
out of
For what?
here. I just
For what?
explained it to you.
This is a public lobby, sir.
Do you know what he's doing? Do you know what this
I
has to
don't
do with
care
the
what
courtroom?
I don't care what he's doing. To be honest with you, sir,
Okay.
that's none of my
If
business
you
what
wanna
he's
video
doing.
The courthouse do it when business isn't happening.
It's none of my business what he's doing. Excuse me, sir.
Come on through.
It's none of my business what he's doing, sir.
Okay.
I don't
what
care.
What you're trying to do here
No.
is push this issue.
This is what
Let
you're trying to
him
do by
clear
trying to
what
put
he
your
is
hands
doing.
on me.
Are you okay, sir? Is he disturbing your peace?
Man, it's canopy.
Excuse me?
Is he disturbing your peace?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Come on, dude. Whether you
Is he disturbing? Are you really trying to?
I'm really asking him. This is his life.
But I didn't do.
It's not about can or can't. Just be respectful.
I didn't. Yeah, but just because somebody asked you to do something. But sir, I didn't do it. I didn't. It doesn't. It's disrespectful. I'm not in a courtroom. I'm not in a courtroom.
Be respectful.
Okay, so what does that mean? How am I being disrespectful?
Sir, let him conduct his business, please. Is what
Listen,
I'm
you're not gonna try and find. Oh, am I disturbing your peace?
I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. I
Sorry
know.
about that, buddy.
Good luck being a bootlicker. Hopefully that gets you far in life. Just bowing down to tyrants.
Sir, if you're going to sit here and harass people, you need to leave.
I'm not harassing anyone.
Sir, I'm asking
You are.
to
You
leave.
started
What you
all of
just did
this.
Just now, bootlicker, get out of the courtroom.
I have freedom of speech.
Get out of the courthouse.
I have freedom of speech,
Sir,
sir.
I
Can I
have
speak to
the
your
right to ask you
supervisor?
to leave.
Can I speak to your
Yes,
supervisor?
You don't have to
downstairs,
go
walk
anywhere.
with me.
I'll speak to your supervisor, sure.
Okay, let's go.
No problem. Because your attitude here and your actions here today, putting your hands on me, it's ridiculous.
Sir, please.
Ridiculous. For filming in publicly accessible areas, I wasn't bothering anyone. You started all this. You escalated the situation. You did. There was no need for any of this. You want to escalate the situation and then blame me. Is he disturbing your peace? That would be a big mistake. Big mistake when you
has
did
right.
that.
He has that right, just
Yeah.
like you do. Straight this way, sir.
Big mistake. Let's talk to your supervisor. Big mistake you try and solicit an arrest, an unlawful arrest, violating my rights.
No.
Big mistake. That's what you're trying to
I have the
do.
right by asking somebody if you were bothering them. I have the right to ask them.
No, you don't.
Trying to solicit an wrongful arrest. That's what you're trying to do.
Correct. Lieutenant, there's a gentleman who would like to talk to you.
Man, out of control.
Hi,
One of the
hi, Lieutenant.
here, a bootlicker.
Because he
I
called-
told him he needed to leave.
So because, hi, Lieutenant. How are you? Hi, my name's Sean. Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
My name's Tom.
Hi, Tom. I'm just calling you Lieutenant. Lieutenant, this officer over here came up to me or deputy, I'm sorry. This deputy came up to me and started saying, you can't record in courtrooms or proceedings or things like that. I told him I'm completely aware what I can and cannot do. I'm going to be respectful. I'm not going to go into any courtrooms or any restricted areas or anything.
Just in the hallways.
Yeah, exactly. And so I tried to explain that to him, but he kept repeating himself over and over and over again. And I said, okay, I'm done with this conversation now. And I went into the court clerk's office, the lobby, right? Not in a restricted area. And he said, you can't go in there. He started to escalate the situation with a gentleman that was in there. He started to escalate the situation. He said, sir, are you disturbing his peace? Is he disturbing your peace? Just for me being there. He tells the guy, the gentleman, is he disturbing your peace? And he escalates the situation to where now the man is upset. He's like, you're involving me in this. I don't want to be involved in this. What are you doing? And he says, you're a loser. So I called him a bootlicker, my freedom of speech right. Because that's what he's doing, in my opinion. So, and now he's like, oh, you need to leave the courthouse because you called him a bootlicker. Even though, did you tell that man to leave the courthouse because he called me a loser? No, you didn't, did you?
He was already leaving.
Okay.
So if you need to know that, in part two,
Doesn't
you were
matter.
videoing him filing paperwork in that
In
office.
public. That's public documents, sir.
Okay.
I'm not.
I don't know what he's doing because I don't know
Was
exactly
I?
what the process.
I don't know what he was doing either,
What
and I
tried
don't
to
care. I
explain to
told you
is
that.
But when you walk in and you're getting in people's way, where they're just
I
trying to
wasn't in
file
his way. You're
paperwork,
lying. You're a liar. You're lying. I didn't get in anyone's way, sir.
You want me to be the liar, so you can
It's
be this guy.
so funny.
Be this
It's
guy.
so
I'm
funny
happy
to
for
me.
you.
No, it's
You
so funny to me that
cannot
none of this
harass
drama
anybody.
happened, Lieutenant.
you
None of
done?
this drama happened until your deputy came up to me. No one was.
Which is what you were
no
looking
one.
for.
So, so if I thought that's what I'm looking for.
That's
Why
what
did you
you're
give it to
looking
me,
for.
deputy?
I was explaining stuff.
If that's
to you.
what I'm
You don't
looking
wanna
for, why
listen
did you
to
give it
just-
to me?
Right.
You want to listen or you
No,
want
I
to
told you I don't
Right.
want to listen to you. I want to continue
Then
about my
don't ask me a
business.
question.
I didn't. You came up to me, and then you said, "Oh, am I disturbing peace?" You're trying to solicit an unlawful arrest. No, I'm okay. This is a public building. When
Sir,
when the
I've asked
public
you to
building
leave because
closed,
of what you did to that individual.
It's freedom of
Please
speech,
leave
sir.
The courthouse.
are you going to arrest me if I don't leave the courthouse,
I'm
Lieutenant?
asking you to leave the courthouse.
I'm
You're
talking-
trying to make it go that way.
I'm not.
I don't want it to go that way.
You just
Please
tried
leave
to
the
elicit.
courthouse.
I want to conduct my business. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and video in the publicly accessible areas of this building, Lieutenant. None of this happened until your deputy came up to me, sir. I was completely quiet, wasn't bothering anyone.
Listen, we
No-
know that y'all do this
Right.
stuff all the time, and this is
But
what
what-
you want. And you think that
Sir,
any-
I'm gonna walk away
any
from you now
talk-
because
you're not coming back.
that's
in the
what I'm
courthouse. I've
trying to
asked
walk
you
away
leave,
from you.
please. That is the exit to walk away.
I'm going to defer to the supervisor.
No.
If you're telling me under threat of arrest that I need to leave the building
Why does there have to be threat of arrest instead?
because
of,
I need to make sure I'm going to hold you accountable and your county
your
accountable.
interaction with the person, just if somebody harassed you and he did that, which
He called
was
me a
leaving,
loser.
He was leaving,
And I called him bootlicker.
and I'm
What's
dealing
worse?
with you. Both of y'all could go.
Oh, okay.
This isn't just a you or him. Or
But
who's
you
this.
involved him, sir. You involved that individual. You said, "Is he
Okay.
disturbing your peace?" And I didn't do
Sir,
anything.
If you would,
I didn't even speak to
you
him.
can record back and not cut video and show you don't know what this man is doing. He turned around and engaged you of his own free will.
I had no.
Not
I
because
didn't
of
talk
me.
to him.
I didn't make him do it.
I did not talk to him.
I didn't make him do it. I said you don't know what this individual is doing.
And I said, I don't
He
care
did
what
it.
he's doing. That's
And
not
then
my
He
business.
talked to you about respect,
Sir, I don't wanna
Had
go back
nothing
and
to do
forth with you,
me.
sir.
So look at the video.
Sir, all right. And then you said, "Is he disturbing your peace?" Right?
And I asked that because
And
that is
what did he
something
say?
that
And what
he
did
has
he
a
s-
right for his peace not to be
And what did
disturbed.
he say, sir?
Same as you.
What did he
said
say?
He didn't. That's why you're not in handcuffs.
Oh, I wish you would have put me in handcuffs. That would have been the
Okay.
biggest mistake. I
Disturbance of
promise
his
you
peace
that.
is a arrestable offense.
Yeah, and you would have made a big mistake for the world to see.
Okay.
For
Because
the
that's
world
what
to
you're
see.
trying to do here.
No.
So I appreciate you.
I can't force you to put me in handcuffs. I don't want you. You think I want you to take my freedom
No,
away from me?
You want this
Come on.
so you can go put it on your channel and you can go play and then tell everybody to call this guy because he did this and he doesn't know this.
Why are you
We've seen all
doing
these
it?
videos.
Why are you acting like a tyrant?
A tyrant.
Yes, a tyrant.
I will protect people's peace every day. Yours
Protect my
Yours
peace, okay?
included.
I'm gonna go about my business, sir. Okay.
You're not coming back in the courthouse. So
So I
asked
need
you
to go about my business with the county clerk, and I'm just trying to go about my business peacefully
Sir,
and
the county
quietly.
clerk is not even on that floor that you were on.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The court clerk, I can look at public documents. It doesn't matter, sir. Can I please, Lieutenant? I know we're going back and forth here. This is not helpful to anything. I just want to go quietly about my business. That's it.
Okay, what is
This
it?
man here
My
is out
business.
of
I
control.
just told you. My name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story here for the county, and I'm just taking some pictures and video in the publicly accessible areas only, not in restricted areas or courtrooms or anything of that nature, sir. And I don't even want to talk to anybody. This deputy came up to me, which is his right to come up to me, but ever since he came up to me, the situation, law enforcement, you're supposed to de-escalate situations, right? I work with law enforcement agencies across the country. You're supposed to de-escalate the situation. Now, if I'm trying to goad you, why would I work with law enforcement agencies to help bridge the gap? What you're doing is you're dividing the public and law enforcement by your actions here today. And they're shameful, and you will be exposed for them. But now I'm asking you, as lieutenant, if you would just not violate my rights here today. I've already dealt with an unprofessional deputy. If you would just not violate my rights here today, and I can go about my business peacefully and exercise my constitutional rights, sir. Can I do that without being arrested?
Is the other fella gone?
Do the right
I don't know
thing.
if he walked out, but he was leaving, I think.
What are you looking for?
That attorney guy that came in that we talked to, the one that was filing paper. This gentleman
Just
right
do the
here?
right thing. Then.
This
The
gentleman
one,
right
the one that
Don't
called
do
me a
the right
loser,
thing.
right?
Hey, sir, did I include you in this interaction?
I don't want to be included.
I get you.
You see?
I apologize for that part.
Listen. I don't want to argue with you.
Asking that question. I'm sorry.
I don't want to argue with you. You see, he doesn't want to be involved. He doesn't want to be involved. And this deputy involved him. There's no need for any of this.
Oh, not too bad. I'm dressed to be here today, I think.
We're in sweats.
Didn't quite expect to be here, to be honest.
Yeah, that deputy is.
Lieutenant, may I
is a
conduct my
loose cannon.
business, please?
This is the individual that was said to. Come on,
Do you have
sir.
anything he wants to do with it?
I want my sunglasses. I think I left them.
I know where your sunglasses are. I saw them up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they were right there on the first day deal.
Best of luck.
And I will
Appreciate it.
walk you in there just
I'll have to make sure.
Can I go about handling my business?
You're out of the office, okay?
I'm sorry?
Just make sure you don't.
I'm not going into any private offices, sir.
You already knew
Yeah, for sure. I already knew that, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. You have a good day, sir.
Yep.
Incredible. Completely uncalled for. There's no need for any of that. That deputy was
Did the right
itching
thing.
to arrest me for something.
Yes.
Luckily, cooler heads prevailed,
Yes,
and the
he
lieutenant
was.
de-escalated the situation
Yep.
and explained to the deputy that I didn't break any law. Insane. Do you see what they
That
do?
part.
Do you see what this law enforcement officer did, what this deputy did? Don't even remember his name at the moment. But do you see what they do? He comes up to me while I'm peacefully recording and exercising a constitutional right. Look at this. What a shame. The United States Constitution, we the people. Look at that. Just hanging there.
Right there. Yep.
Took an oath to uphold that Constitution, that tyrant.
Right.
And now, look what happened. Trying to solicit an arrest. Did he disturb your peace? That would have been the biggest mistake he ever made, arresting me. Completely ridiculous, because I'm disturbing people's peace. He came up to me. There was no issue. No one said anything. No one's
At all.
peace was disturbed. Nothing. Nothing happened.
At all.
I'm so upset
Nope.
right now. That deputy needs to be held accountable. Tyrant. There's no need for any of this.
That's what he is.
Let's go back right exactly where we were, and then we'll get out of here. Because we don't leave when they tell us to leave. We leave when we're good and ready.
Right.
Because it's our right. This is our building. We the people. You saw the Constitution
Right.
there. There's no need for any of this.
Yep.
All right, so we're at the county clerk. Let's do our
Just
open
gotta-
records request. Yes, ma'am, please, if you can. Thank you. I'm just looking to do, I don't know if I would do it here, an open records request for the county.
I can check with them back there.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I'm just going to fill it out and give it right back to you, okay?
You know that there's a price involved in the open records.
Sure,
Like
I
if
mean,
run
it's-
off records, anything for you.
Even with the email, something like an email where I don't need
Oh no, we can
email,
email it
right?
to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's usually what I like to do. Do you have a pen I can borrow?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. And you're the county clerk, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. My name's Sean. I'm a journalist. I'm just going to put in a records request really quick and be out of your hair.
problem, yeah.
All right.
No problem.
Thank you. I have it right here. Thank you. It's just the first, last name, title, and salary of all county employees. I put my email down there. If she could just email that information
Let me
over.
make sure they don't have any other questions.
Sure. Yeah. I left my phone number, everything.
2022 salaries?
Just the most current. Just,
Because 2023, they don't even pay yet.
but they don't have like a projected salary for
Right.
2023.
Yep.
It could be 2022. It's no problem since it's already done. It's not an issue. Whatever's easiest. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day.
You too.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you for de-escalating
Right.
the situation. I truly appreciate you. You have a good day. You guys stay safe. We're going to hold the tyrant accountable, that's for sure. All right, guys, so we're just getting out of the Grady County Courthouse here in Oklahoma. Wow. So at first, everything was very peaceful.
For sure.
There was no issues whatsoever. I was just exercising my constitutional rights. No issues. Then walks in Deputy Velarde. Tyrant.
Yep.
Complete and utter tyrant.
At
There was
all.
no need for him to escalate the situation like that.
Yep.
Peacefully filming, there's nothing wrong with that.
Big
He's
one.
trying to enforce some sort of policy. Those policies probably don't even exist. He was just looking for something to say, you can't do this, don't do this. And when I didn't bow down to him
At
and
all.
say, oh, you're right, sir, I'm not going to do that, I promise you.
Yep.
I didn't bow down to his unconstitutional authority. It became a big problem. And you saw what he did. He's trying to solicit an arrest from that
At all.
attorney for disturbing his peace.
Yep.
Did he disturb your peace, sir? What a tyrant. What a tyrant
lion.
you are. Trying to take away a man's freedom for exercising his rights by asking an attorney if I disturbed his peace because I was
Yep.
in the same area as him. You're a tyrant, and we the people are going to hold you accountable. And shame on that attorney. You took an oath as well. But yet I'm being difficult because I won't bow down to his unconstitutional authority. I'm a loser Because I'm not a bootlicker and a sheep like you, Mr. Attorney. Completely ridiculous. The only thing you did good was not completely bow down and bend over and say that I was disturbing your peace.
Right.
That was the only thing. Because you didn't want to be involved in this. I kind of wish you did, because I would have found out your name in the criminal complaint and we would have held you accountable as well. Deputy Velarde, you are a tyrant. Thankfully, cooler heads prevailed and the lieutenant de-escalated the situation, heard me out with respect, and didn't continue to violate my rights. Don't let your ego, Velarde, get you into trouble, because it almost did today. We the people are still going to hold you accountable, but you almost made a big mistake in arresting me and taking away my freedom, because I would have held you accountable in the court of law. Anyways, guys, I'm upset, as you could tell. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.